Hello and welcome everyone back. Vampires, the Masquerade, Bloodlines. Should I just call this Vampire Friday? Excuse me. I am waiting for the beginning ads and waiting to people to come arrive.
This is my stuff, man. Get away from my stuff.
Excuse me. Yes, I was going to the Empire Hotels. Where was it? Okay, here. Okay, it was here. Okay. So here I am just putting everything on my phone. The setup with this is a little weird. I am very scared what happens now. Because I need to do something with this and then hopefully it works. It works. At least it looks like it. She won't pay late fee anymore. He is in the penthouse level to Empire Arms Hotel. I think that was the one I was doing.
Was there something else?
No. Penthouse. 6. Alright. But how are you all doing? Hopefully you are doing well. Employees only. Difficulty 9. Yeah, I have. So dexterity and security.
paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place. Early reports suggest that...
So, yeah, I'm not restricted at all. There are no balls. I am disappointed. It said ballroom. All I saw was sticks. Oh, I went straight around. Room 2. What? Room 3. Hello? Housekeeping? Housekeeping? Help. Will not help.
Astanavis, who the hell are you?
Come to speak to police.
You are not expected.
No. That's odd. He didn't tell you I was coming.
You got 10 seconds to leave, then I blow a fucking head off.
Autosave. Push this way. Wait. I have autosave that goes to the lobby.
Astanavis, who the hell are you? You are not expected. You got 10 seconds to leave, then I blow a fucking head off.
Ooh. Waiting for my health going back up.
Pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle.
Okay. You have killed Police. Terrifying. Nullifying Venus's step to him. Anything here? Well, technically there is. Money clip. I thought that is from me or something happened here. Angeline. Go away. That is a one nice looking setup. Why I can't hack it? Papers Plus. Why I can't hack it? Inventory. So 38 is Lethality 7, Basement 2, Lethality 9, Damage Potential, okay. I like that I now have more firearms. This is America.
The bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information related to this case to contact them. A robbery gone bad at the Surfside Diner left several...
Goes here.
mechanical problem, and that the studio is not...
What the?
Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took
I
place.
saw
Early
when
reports
the
suggest that the
sneak
warehouse destroyed in the
showed
explosion
me
was being
that
used in a
there
weapons
is
smuggling operation, and that the source of the
someone
detonation possibly came from a
close.
military-grade explosive being stored at the site.
So I was
Authorities say
thinking,
it is still
who?
too early to speculate on whether there is some
Then I
terrorist
got shot.
connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates.
No means no.
The Southland
Can't read, I am too stupid.
slasher struck again.
Let's just skill there. Scholarship and intelligence. What should I upgrade? Because the thing is with this kind of game that I need combat, you know, strength, stamina, what else? You know. But then I also need. Maybe I just waste point on intelligence.
This time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past.
Of course it failed. Is there any problems?
Was there something else?
No? Good. Hehe. Yeah, look. Venus's depth. I am thinking, was she in the club?
There you are. Finished yet? What? Yeah, I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office! Boris? That Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight's. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while, Really, I'd love to hear them, but I've got to go find a new DJ. Our old one's still spinning that Pixie Wave Magic 80s Redux electronica. It's so last Friday. Heaps of thanks again.
You are welcome. 500. Okay, what to buy? What to buy? What to buy? And I don't know what to do with Patty. Go to the ship to expand Uncle and sarcophagus. Find out what the police have discovered and take the cargo manifest for the ship, and above all, try not to go on killing spree. Flyer found when you killed the second plague bear is also on one of the buildings in town. Goes for the as well as the anarchs. Lucky Star Motel. Japan witnessed the killing told you the killer glass lit the victim apart while saying something about revenge.
I stopped dating guys who live in their parents' basement back in high school. Get lost, loser.
Okay. I just like to be social. I even complimented her cans. Where's taxi? I am here. I know taxi was here somewhere.
Lovely evening.
Aha. There it is.
Need a ride?
Yeah. Only those two places are.
What's the hops, bro?
No haps. Beach access this way. Quick save.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate. I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen. Anything I can do for you tonight? Concerning? Specifically? Oh yeah, I get a lot of requests for those. I blame the movies. Everybody thinks they're a riot till they set their friends on fire. They're not very easy to get hold of. I got a Vegas connection for those. Last time I was out there, I had to shoot my way to the state line. Specifically? Not easy, even in this country. Military-grade sniper rifle with 50 caliber ammo could take a man apart at quite a distance. Makes the Secret Service nervous. I can, however, get my hands on a SWAT rifle. Give me some time. Specifically? What you want is a Spaz 15. I got a connection for those, but I haven't seen him in a while. Think he's in Mexico. As soon as he gets back, I'll have a few of them. Putting together a dragon's breath, too. Sawed off. Spits WP rounds. Few nights' work. Specifically? Only a lunatic would want that kind of ordnance. That's why they got him in Washington.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Evening. Murder. No, I wasn't here when it happened.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Did you find out anything yet? Be my guest. You got me. I reckon it happened a bit before we got here. A lot of viciousness the whole world over. Bound to creep into your backyard sooner or later.
Oh.
Yo, Pally, over here.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in. Jeez, what kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays? All right, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild. Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear. Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay? Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this? Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one. Hines to Jacobson, Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah? Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. On my way. Heinz to Jacobson, Anderson. Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah?
Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale.
On my way.
We are doing it like this now.
Who's there?
Some kind of symbol.
Are you guys in touch with Deepwater, MVMC, or who?
Freeze! Stop!
Weapons. Shotgun.
Heinz to Jacobson, Anderson. Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah?
Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale.
On my way.
Now it looks to work. Examine Ankalan sarcophagus.
Some kind of thing. You guys in touch with Deepwater? Not immediately. Look, this is something we can get squared away. Some mistakes do. Look, this is a all of us work better if we get this shit squared away now, okay? We go through this every goddamn time. Alright, fine then. Find out and we'll save us all some trouble.
Bill, what do you mean?
I have made big mistake. But members of the UC, NCIS and lab agencies, despite strong evidence of missing physical violence, not a single body has been found. No survivors have been located. No signs of large-scale theft. Masquerade is the important one. a way to go up? No. There it is. What did I get, by the way? Just a police report. Oh. I thought I was very sneaky. I know sneak is out of the question, so I am looking. Is there a way? Yeah. Probably right at the oh ship manifest, that I forgot. Okay. I am. Oh. Crime scene. Wait, I had police. Sent by members of the Skinners. Not a single body has been found, no source has been located, and there are no signs of large-scale theft. Okay. This is the one. Lekotsulu. You are to examine Ankaran sarcophagus of both. It's too hard to say, but let's use Venom 2 on this one. I forgot about that I have the ravens for distraction. She does that.
Some kind of symbol.
Are you guys in touch with Deepwater, MVMC, or who?
I made it this far. Oop. Okay. Now they are leaving me alone, I think. Quest log updated. Your subscribe complete your task about back to the prince. Hello Ashley, how are you? You watched the vote last night. Wait. You watched the vote of last night and after you left it was all finished. You were so confused. Yes. That sometimes happens. Yeah. The thing is, if I remember correctly, Bear was on the chat and then she said that when the people in Days Gone looked like people in her hometown. And then it spoilers that we are just speaking Finnish. But how are you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. You learned that my accent in Finnish and English are identical. Really? How? There's no way up. Safe. Okay. Whoop. For some reason. So that's isn't it. "35 streams in a row. Chart Werewolf can turn Elder Vampire to pieces is not even close. I think I watched a video about this game and yeah, I know that. Ooh. So this is other way to get there. Werewolves are like tanks, vampires are more like sports cars. Yeah. You mean they are fast and furious and kill people? I killed one person.
Who's there?
No one. Well, in Japan, the Fast and Furious is called Wild Speed. Why? Is there something with the Fast and Furious? Or is it just Japan thing? That's the thing. Wild Speed would easily be, at least in my mind, something racing anime. Ooh, I didn't see you there. Okay. Masquerade is still in effect. It took me a while and many deaths, but I did. Because the name is too long for Japanese to say in Japanese phonemes, and nobody in Japan knows what furious means. Does that mean that Japan doesn't have word for furious? The word furious. But yeah. No, they rarely translate movie titles into Japanese. Ah, is it that then? So it is like so if I get this straight, that if there is English movie titles, they are, you know, as is, you know. Star Wars, it is Star Wars. So they don't translate it to kanji or anything. Damages Endgame is just The Avengers Endgame. I apologize. Okay, so some translation there is, yeah. Okay. But are you proud? I managed to get out of that boat. But sadly it was killing spree. But I hope the killing spree is, it was just, you know, that there are so many police that it is suicide mission either way. I hope that was the thing. That it was recommendation. Hello? Are you fine? Why are you standing? Being John Malkovich was translated. Guess what it translates to? John Malkovich. Wait. I am thinking. Inside John Malkovich. Or Spiritual Journey of John Malkovich. Or Handsome Mr. Malkovich.
Hop in.
One of those it has to be. Malkovich, Nonna Pana, Malkovich's. Where does the hole come from?
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but
I
please don't
remember
blow
you.
me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
That's hard to do this. This will look much better. I'm glad. No, I knew you would return. You might be useful to me. Heather, you shouldn't be here. Go home. You cannot get involved with me. Because there's a hole in the movie you go through to become John Malkovich. Ah. It's Heather, your personal cool. Yes. I think in the first stream we met her and gave her our blood.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
I know this is a fantasy game. Fantasy roleplay game. I know this is a fantasy role-playing game because this never happens. At least to me. Only thing she needs now is a ponytail.
What do you mean? You're like... The effect you had on me made me want to live. It's all because of you. You saved my life. Please, let me be of use to you. I'll do whatever. I don't care. Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Bet for me at my place.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Yep, this is complete fantasy. This will never happen in real life. Yeah, it's mainly fantasy role-playing game. That's why I know this is a fantasy. This will never happen. Believe me, I have tried. I have tried pouring my blood into someone's mouth and they spit it out and then call the police. Okay, the second option seems like... But I was actually wondering, where did she go? Because it felt like that kind of decision. Okay. Downtown. I still don't know what to do with her. Prince. Hopefully he's not mad. Because we sadly killed a couple police officers. What do the police charge you with? Oh. I said I do anything to so they can drop the charge. I had to listen to their grandmothers speak about their life for a whole weekend. Or was it a week? I don't know. I passed out. Yes, anything. Oh. Well, at least they say it was their grandmothers. Was it really their grandmothers? I can't say. Apparently, listening their grandmothers for a whole week was too much for corrupt cops. You can be corrupt, but they still care. What I am going to do is save for when let's say for here. Let's make one of hay. Here she is. Was it here? Or was it Empire Hotel? Empire Arms. Was it there?
Hey there, need a date?
Hey, baby. Looking for a date? Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
Really expensive.
Need company?
Not here. It's too public. We need our privacy, sugar. Not here. It's too public. We need our privacy, sugar.
Need company?
Not here. It's too public.
Need company?
Not here. It's too public.
Everything is too public.
Not here. It's too... Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Okay. Let me show you. Not a homeless, but will do. Auction Theater. Empire Arms Hotels. That blood costs too much. Yeah, $50. But look. I still have 500 mundo left. Was it Venture Tower or...
Was there something else?
Sorry now.
Sorry.
Buy a watch.
Suits. Wealth. Okay, yo, I think it was... You hate the iPhone pocket. It's a stupid sock that costs $249. I also hate it. Anything that is basically a sock that costs over 200 sock. It has to cost at least 10. Not even that. Of course, depends on the material. Oh, I missed. So basically, I could buy 2 iPhone pockets. Yes. It's a slap in the face to Apple customers saying you're dumb enough to buy anything we make. That is Apple in a nutshell. Yeah.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Yeah.
Yeah. He told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy.
I think that's how they. That's why they started.
That's his business.
Made it so you can only use their own headphones with iPhones.
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
I've said all I need to for now.
It's why you have an Android with a headphone jack adapter. Yeah. I think why I haven't got iPhone is I think it is the price, and I have when I started to use smartphones I just was used to the Android. You hate wireless headphones. Is there a reason? I have always used wire headphones on my phone, and then what was it? MP3 players. I had a couple of those. Then I started to use my phone on that, listening to music on a bus. But for example, my current headphones that I use for PC currently, these are wireless, but there is still a cord going to my PC that I can charge them.
One of my people was monitoring the police radio.
I apologize.
Sloppy. I stated explicitly that you are not to kill any police officers. Their deaths attract attention, and we have to generate spin to attach the blame to natural causes. I'm losing my patience. What did you see on the ship? And the Ankaran sarcophagus? What did you see? Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Two experience this time. Plus Google Play services make it so Android's down to 6.0 can run apps. Who were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us. Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him. I suppose I can spare a few seconds. When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Okay, next mission. That's why my Android 11 device can run Android 15 apps. Okay. Apple just abandons phones. Yeah, Apple is that kind of company that, you know, something new, old goes to the trash bin. But I think that is the most companies these days. That everything new replaces the old. Like they make a new hardware, then they abandon the old hardware. Either updating it or then everything new doesn't work for the old hardware anymore. The prince wishes you to contact Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen. You should try looking for him at his mansion on the outskirts of town. Seven points. Where should I use these? If I ever used it. Well, Gemini has replaced my Google Assistant. Yeah, I never used Gemini. Oh, well, the thing is, there is a AI thing for, you know, when I search something on Google, that it gives me a small, short synopsis what I am looking for, like what is this or something, you know. Then it kind of gives me synopsis. There have been wrong answers sometimes because I have been searching for something else and the AI don't knows this other thing, and then, you know, Yeah, AI is something that I'm not against AI, you know. AI is something that it is a tool to be used, and there is many ways to use it properly. But sadly, people, especially big companies, are thinking that AI will replace humans. Especially those one in creative departments like gaming and movies and etc. AI should make their work easier, not replace them. Like I think it was before AI became, you know what, in. I think was it in the second Spider-Verse movie that they used AI for something, you know, to do some tedious task that otherwise would have give them, excuse me, graceful. They had to do more work or something. That is kind of correct way to use AI. If the human is still doing the quality control after it, that doesn't blindly believe that AI is able to do this task. All the Google apps are now in Common Gemini whether you like it or not. This needs 10. I want to do the animalism thing. Ghostly bats attack the target, range blood, then deliver the blood to their master. Ooh, this is good. But insect swarms descend upon all victims in an area, devouring their flesh and possibly killing them. Including Google Maps.
Going somewhere?
Actually, yes. Road Mansion. One thing I am going to do before doing anything else. There, game saved.
Where to?
I will be right back. returned. Then even WhatsApp has a meta AI included for me to chat with. It trains itself on people's social media posts. That I didn't know. No, that is indeed rotten. Yeah, I agree.
Need a ride?
Okay, let's go to the Cloud's mansion.
You. What are you doing here? No?
What was that?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Answered Cloud's and he seems a bit out of sorts. Yeah, I agree. Something was off. No. Guzman, something about it doesn't feel quite right.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Because performer. Oh. Biography of 1936 performer Scarlett, the perfectly Lady Torkenson, best known as the assistant to Shaky Seal, Manfredi, the notorious epileptic knife thrower. Okay, this book raises your dodge talent. So, how is vampire life? I finally got an Andolin. Female cool. Who will do anything for me.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humours, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Oh, that was the cassette player. I have the world's best Twitch stream. Thank you. What is that supposed to do? Oh. You was testing how good Gemini was at translating compared to Google Translate, but you mean it. Well, thank you. And yes, it is translated, you know, the first word, sinulla, means you. So of course I said I have world's best Twitch stream. So if you meant to write something like that, it was accurate. 100% accurate. What the? At least these don't have any guns. It's precisely what you said. Then it was correct. Correctamundo? Is there anything? No? Wait. I am just defending myself. What kind of house is this? We are back here. Saves the mind and rules. What time? Time allows human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is coupled with having time and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Oh, that is the... Your mind, time, and human. Mind. That was the... I did it already, but I am just... Mind, time. Human. Can't get there. Anything here? No. Yeah, this is lock. Aha. For some reason I didn't see that. Ah, die.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
There's someone in the cellar? Diploma, so he's psychiatrist. Oh, not psychiatrist, but you know, mind doctor, right? Excellence in medicine. Oh, excellence in alternative medicine. Board of Medical Examiners. Some medical school. And then this one is Certificate of Medical Registration, I think. Oh, that is probably the body that... Is this a real picture?
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
I am probably finishing this mission and then end it.
I'm not listening to you! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay, that brings me here. Body parts. Game saved. Wait. Me, Iramo Jim. Hello, how are you doing? First time chatter. Is this a fun house? A lot of people are laughing. It is a fun house. But not for them.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed
But welcome, how
vandalism,
are you
which
doing?
apparently comes in a multitude of
Hopefully you're
strains,
doing
each
fine.
with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy.
And thank you for the follow.
Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Yes, that is a voice. I will listen to all day. Okay. So these are humans. These weren't mirrors. That should have been a giveaway, because I can see the record player there, and if I have looked through these, there's none in here. That is a cool trick. What the? Those are still fine. Ooh, what is... Masquerade is fine, okay. And yes, this is my first playthrough of this game. I have watched other people play this, but I have never played this myself. And what comes to old games, I don't play them enough, in my humble opinion. Because especially PC games, it is sometimes, excuse me, hard to get them work on modern hardware. There's always problems. that is open.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan
Do I have the
Malkavian,
patch?
the
This is...
dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire
This is
father
the
figure of
GOG
old. More poppycock
version.
cloned from a
It
backward
supposed
culture
to
that
have
seems
the patch
interminably drawn to
included.
children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
I always think it's a door, but it's actually the tape engine. Yeah, I am playing this through GOG, and it should include the unofficial patch that makes the game run smoother or work. But otherwise I don't have any mods or anything. Usually when I play games, especially on the first time, I don't like to use mods. Maybe if I, like, if there is, like some games is that people mod that there is more content, so to speak, or customization. Those kind of mods I have been using sometimes. I think only time I actually used mods, I think it was XCOM 2. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. Chaos. So, chaos. Wait. Oh, chaos like the mind. Ah. So. Chaos. Key. Mind. Perception. Chaos. No other way to play it on modern hardware. Yeah. These kind of games I kind of wish but I understand it will be difficult because it needs to make I did it. What other game was it that I wish that it was on, modern hardware? Like consoles. Save. Out in a sanctum. Which is bad because it's the same engine as Half-Life 2 and that's updated constantly. Now we can get here. What are you doing here? Difficulty of 5. Blood packs. I got blood. We got some blood. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, give me a Half-Life 1 gets regular updates. The monsters. Ooh. Let me out! I came there. Drink the lat. Whew. Rättssäker. Hey! You are completely right.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Good night. It is far too late. Okay, I am... Let's see what is behind this door. I am thinking I should probably stop here. Also. But good night.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely.
We will see.
My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. A cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
We'll see who the mysterious vampire is. Ooh. Aha. You have viewed the chart remains of Alistair Cloud. You should probably inform the planes about his demise. Is the building on fire?
They load be cleansed by the flames! Cloud is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord. As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
What happened? Octavian Fall with the raid. Hello. How you all doing? You catch me right at the end. When I say end, I mean like after this I am planning to raid out. But thank you everybody. Thank you for the raid. I try to introduce myself. My name is Mel. I like to play games, and today, on Fridays, I play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, game that I have never personally played. So, but I have watched some playthrough of it and a couple of videos about it, but I have never explained it myself. But hello, how was your stream? Sadly, I can't give you a shout out because, you know, I am using my system currently with this game is that I am not comfortable of I am afraid that it will crash or anything. Yeah, it was alright. Yeah. But what were you playing? Okay. There was at least was an autosave. Cloud's dead. Who the hell are you? Well, whatever.
Right there.
No, that way. Was it that way?
is that? Let this right.
Let's try this. Okay. Gentleton Zero stuff. Did you get anything new? Or was it grinding? Okay. I'm not giving up until I can get out of this place. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Lay low and be cleansed by the flames! How is that? As you let this run.
Okay. This way. I'm not gonna freeze. Yes. Just finished the new story. Was good. That's good. What comes to games,
Evening
the
there.
enjoyment is always
Something burning? Ooh,
good.
smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't. Oh, it's me. I am smelling for burgers.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole. Ooh.
Thanks. So yeah, what I am going to do is going to the elevator. Penthouse. Now we are here. Here I will save. I will use... Wait. Didn't I? Didn't I? Let's use after battle. Save. Yeah. There. And this is where I stop it tonight. 3 hour mark. Perfect. First I am putting this on and then searching someone to raid. Why not? They are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The False Kingdom. Strategy game that... Well, I am fan of strategy games, so... But... Yeah. Sorry for that, just quickly go to the raid and whatnot, because my system with this game is that it kind of messes everything up. It's just because they are very old games, 20 old games. But yeah. But first, wait a minute. Hurry. First, I thank you, Miilamo Jim, for the follow. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. And Octavian Fall for the raid. Thank you. Hopefully you all enjoyed your stay. And welcome raiders. Welcome new people. But yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. My name is Veno. This was Vampire Masquerade. And I will see you again next time. Same Veno channel. Good night.